Good morning. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on the Waterfall journal, Lavender Farms. It's a paper by Mente, and it came from, I bought it from Shannon at Mixed Media Minnesota. So today I'm just working on still fixing pages that I had previously scored, and I had measured it wrong, and I didn't want to waste the paper, so I'm using it, but I'm fixing it as I go. So what I'm going to do with this page, as you see here, it's got the crease in it. I'm going to go ahead and apply this one on here. Now, we could turn it into a pocket, but if I do, I want to make sure I glue up to this score line that's here so that it's solid. So it would be just a short pocket. So we might do that. And then right here is going to be a flip open. Okay, so let's start with that, and then we'll work that pocket in there. Oh dear. Glued closed. How about that? I guess that's what glue is good at, gluing things, including its own tip. I just pulled the needle out. There. Now it's starting to work. So I was just watercoloring down here. I was just playing around and was working on making some little lavender stems. And I put some in the back of the book. Just kind of fussy tore around what I had made and then put them in the back of the book. I just wanted to see if I could do something with it. Okay, I'm going to put glue on the back of this, and then I'm going to put some of that pink paper over it. It's an avocado dyed paper. I did not do it, and I can't tell you who I bought it from because I can't remember. I cannot remember who I bought it from, but I sure do love them. I will trim around this piece after I get this on there. Lots of glue on the hands. The glue really shows through on these pieces like this, so I think with the dyes it just makes the paper softer, and so things come through. So this is one of the doors, and I did want to use one kind of like a door. Put that back up there. Okay, so let's apply this one first. I am going to apply it so it's right about here. Now, I think I'm going to have to cover that with something else. It's just a little too see-through for my liking. Let's see, what could I use? Not that one. Nope. Nope. Oh, this one's nice and thick. Let's do this one. Let's put this on there. This will be a little bit better. Sorry, but that's just too It's not working for me. I don't know about you, but that doesn't work for me. It's too sloppy looking. I don't mind if it's grungy looking, but I don't want it to look like sloppy work. If that makes any sense at all. That's better. I like that much, much better. It's one of those things, you know instantly when it happens that you've got to change it, so you might as well just change it and put it how you want it. Because otherwise you're just not going to like it. Need something, Dale?
I'm going to go to the store.
Okay, just a minute. I'll say goodbye to my hubby. I love you.
I'll feed you the dog.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so anyway, now we fix that. I feel better about that. Okay. It's just sometimes they go on and they just do not look right. Okay. Save that for a hinge. Okay, we're going to apply this hinge right on here. I don't want it to go all the way to the bottom, and I don't want it to go too far up the top. We have some of these cards to put in here. So let's see. Yeah, I would have to make it go all the way to the bottom to get this card in there. Well, we'll put a different thing in there. We'll make a tag because I don't want this all the way to the bottom. No specific reason. It just doesn't feel like that's a good place for it to me. Gonna trim some of that off now. Okay. It's like the piece that I dyed yesterday. This one. When I looked at it, I like this side. I don't like this side at all. So I removed this page from the journal. It's just sometimes you do something and you think it's going to be great. It's fun to do. But then you're like, that's not right. That doesn't work for me. So, okay, let's put this in here. I want to put it right about there. Maybe we won't put a pocket in this one. Oh, sure, why not? We're going to put a tag in it. Oh, no, Angela. What did you do? Oh, dear. Kind of roughed up my paper there. Let's see what I did back here. Okay, can't see it back there. So that's good. Okay. Okay, so let's see, this piece here. So to glue this down, we know we need to glue just over this line because That's where we want it to hold. And then we're going to glue right across here. And here. Down like this. And over. And this piece is all going to be glued down here. Sometimes I wish I could just glue a straight line, but it doesn't matter. It's all going to get mixed up on this side anyway. Okay, so let's put that down. And it should come just over this piece. I'm not pushing towards the center because I don't want to fill that hole in. Okay, so there we go. We got a little fold over there now, a little place to journal, and they can journal in here. Tag. First we need to see how big of a tag we need. Not that piece, I don't think. There we go. Nice thing about that one is you can journal on the back of it. Same way here. That would make a nice fat tag, wouldn't it? Oh, it goes this way. Yeah, that'd make a nice pocket. Save it for a pocket. But this piece would make a pretty tag with that feather. Oh, and this one. You could journal on the back of that, couldn't you? And it matches all this. So, let's see. It can't be very wide. We can see that right now. Right there. Let's cut that off. Ooh. I think I glued it up too far. We might just be gluing it closed. Let's see. Take a little more off the edge. Let's go this edge. There we go. Okay, that's as far as it can go to the bottom, right there. So we want to cut it off probably right there, and we'll put a tab on it. We'll cut the tab out of this if it works. If it works to cut the tab out of it. Might not. Okay, so there's that. We will cut this little piece off of the side. Just like this. It's okay if it's a little crooked. Little crooked is okay. And this Is it gonna fit in there? Probably not. Saving on paper. Look at that. We made it. So that is going to go right on there like that. Now, if it's too big, what you can do is just line your scissors up there. It'll be at a slight angle because this is at a slight angle. And see if that makes it workable. And it seems to. So we will put that on there. Whoops. We better do this first. Otherwise those stark white edges are going to show. And we'll go around this. Okay. Glue. All right, I think that will work. Okay, it's going to go in, well, it'll be upside down, but I should have cut my things on the other side. It's going to go in this way, just like that. So what I want to do here is hole punch it. And I want to find a little flower charm to hang off of it. Need the hole punch. I'm going to use the, I think it's 3/16. There we go. And I need an eyelet. I've got myself pinned in down here completely. There's stuff everywhere. Some little purple ones. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we'll need to put a charm on that one. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have everything sewn in the signature. So let's see how that one looks. Okay, where did that one go? Oh, between these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Okay. So, like I said, I pulled that page out of here, and I've installed this one in its place. I still think I need to do something to it, so we're going to add a little bit to it. And let's use this just to create a nice little border. Now this is from the Stamperia lavender, whatever it is. Lavender, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, that's what it's from. So I've chosen to put this on here as a little tab guy. watercolors out. Oh my goodness, I've got a mess. I should have put them away before I began here today. But who thinks of those things in the beginning, huh? Not I, says the fly. Now we can go either way. You can see it has a crease in it. I must be known for my creases. It really shows up on that side, so I'm going to flip it this way. And we're going to cut it off right here to there, here to there. I can't see it. Save for a hinge. So that'll just go on there. Just adds more interest to the plain pages, I think. That there, and that back there. Oh. Gotta get things put up. Yeah, the Minte paper is so beautiful, with very little, just plain pages, you know, on both sides. So I thought I would dip into this one and see how it works. There's a beautiful piece of lavender right there. I'm glad I did not put it upside down. Normally I notice those things after I glue it down. And a little discouraging when you put it all upside down. I sure was going to put it upside down. I didn't even notice it. So we're going to be working on this a little bit, but I'm not doing this as a series. I'm just doing this for fun. If you want to follow along, that would be great. I'm kind of following along with Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota, so my ideas, some of my ideas are coming from there, and others, she just inspires me. She always inspires me. She just has such great ideas. Now, here's the avocado dyed paper, and once again, we're getting that sloppy glue through it. So I'm going to cover this side as well. And we might as well cover it with the same thing. Or we could go this direction this time and get a little different look. This one's cut all kinds of ways, so it doesn't really matter. But I think we will change it up a little bit. I think we'll cut it off on this end this time, because I kind of like this painted wood look here with the flowers in it. Oh, that's a good one for the making the square art, whatever you call it. Can't think what we called it now, or what she called it. Marimi's Small Arts. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So, how is everybody? All is well here. We went to my husband's father's house and had root beer floats and pizza for Dad's birthday. That was last night. A small crowd. Normally it's quite a large crowd, but you know, all of our children have all grown up, and they all have their own kids now that are growing, and you know, they're all off in different directions, all doing their own things. Some of our growing up, some of the grown up grandkids have kids too. So, you know, don't get to see everybody often enough, that's for sure. Okay. Now that looks nice. I like that. Now, because that has something on both sides, we may need to put a paper clip on here. But I'm not going to do it while the glue is wet because I don't want to rip the avocado dyed paper. But this would be a good place to make one of the paper clips that has something hanging on it. So, what could we do? Well, we'll think of something. I'm not going to do the back page. I just want to put it in here. So we have this one first, and then this one, and then that one, that one. Okay, then we have this. We need maybe a door on this one too. Let's see what doors we have. Over there, that's not with this back. Pretty one, save that. We might have to redo something. Ah, doors. Oh. Let's use this big purple one. Oh. Maybe we should use the big green one. No, it's too big. Maybe the purple one is too big. No, I think the purple one will work. Let's use it. Okay. Don't look at the other side, Angela. You'll want to save it. This one would be good on, look how crooked I cut. Oh my goodness. This little door would be good on a smaller, shorter page, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to have to straighten that up anyway. I should have just put it on there in the beginning. Still a little crooked there. That's okay. Going with it. Okay, so this one I think I'm going to put up a little higher. The reason for that is that you want to shift the weight and the bulk of your journal between the top and the middle and the bottom. That way when it starts bulking up, it bulks evenly. Does that make sense? It gets fat all over top to bottom instead of just at the bottom. So let's have a sip of coffee. I let it cool down. I need a microwave in here so I can just zap my my coffee when it gets cold. Or better yet, I need one of those coffee things that a little heating plate thing. That would work. Oh, I gotta back that, don't I? But we have the paper with this. That will go on there, and it has a hinge too. No, that hinge is ripping. Don't use that hinge. I hope I'm on film. I just now thought of it. I was like, oh, what if I'm not on film? Arg. Whoops, it stuck to my hand. I don't remember what this paper was, but it's sure nice and thick. And it's pliable, you know, it's bendy and it's fairly soft. But I sure like it. I can tell that I dried it with the paper towels in between, because I can see the look of the paper towel there. Oh no, I forgot I was supposed to do something with that. I was supposed to put the hinge under. Oh well. So it goes. Or just hinge it with this and that won't matter. It's purple door anyway. Let's see, do I have one already cut that will fit? Perfect. Oh, this will be fun. Just do it. Just pretend like you're wearing Nike shoes. Just do it. I'd like to find a pair of comfortable tennis shoes. My feet hurt so darn bad all the time that I just, you know, I don't know what to put on them. I don't know what to put on my feet besides Crocs. Okay. This side gets the hinge. Yes. It's okay with me if the hinge shows. Being just sloppy today. Okay, that'll work. Okay, let's put this right in here. I think I'll put this on this side so that it's not showing over here. I mean, we could, if we were going to put like a pocket or something there, but I'm not. So I want to put this here. And we'll just put it on the inside. We can always put a pocket under it. Can't we? Yeah, we could do that. Oh, do you see what I did? I put it in the middle. I wanted it at the top. Now I'll probably have to put it in another door. More towards the top. That doesn't look bad. I mean, you know, we could put a little pocket in here. I could go this way. And just be as... No, I don't really like it that way. Nope. We're going like this. Journaling? Journaling? I don't know. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't mind that because this is like a separate journaling area right there. And then that could be a pocket. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Eek, eek, eek. Okay, so we're going to have to cut it here. And then here. Here. There. Okay. A little afraid. But I do like that. I like this idea of having the journaling right on the paper. Right there. Okay. Might even save the bee or a portion thereof. I'm going to cut his leg off. Don't look. Oh, he's fine. He's a fine bee. Okay. Let's see. Now, I need to cut this. Oh, I'll cut it off up there just slightly. Because what we don't want is for it to be sticking out at both ends of the doorway. Because that would not make sense. There we go. So I'm going to trim this down slightly now. And then we're going to put a thumb hole in it. A notch. I'm going to put a notch in it. So, where shall the notch go? I think right about there. Perfect. Whew. Thank goodness. So I'm hoping to get the signature sewing in today. Showing in. We're going to show them in. Yes, yes, yes. I'm hoping to get the signatures sewn in today. And then we'll just be making ephemera for the rest of it. Cool, huh? I hope I don't have this upside down. Because if I do, we're all going to laugh at me. Including me. Whew. It's the right direction. Okay, I'm going to lift that up and make sure that I don't block the door. Okay, so there we have a door with a pocket, and we will need to put a little card in there that can be, well, how will you get it out of there? I don't know. You won't get it out of there, ever. You'd have to do your book like this and pull it out. That is a secret journaling card, let me tell you. So, oh dear. I should have cut this off right there so it would be not as deep. If it's sewn into a signature, let me see. Let's put it together. There's still time to take it out. It's not set up yet. Okay. Oh dear. Is that it? No, that's that. Whew. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Big mistake there, huh? Gosh, it's such a beautiful pocket. The nice thing about pockets, you always have time to pull them up. The glue dries, but it's still just damp enough that you can... So I'm going to come back to where this hinge is. Right there. Okay. So that is going to be right along this line right there. Oh, I lost it. Okay, I'm on it down there. I'm on it right there. There we go. Okay. But now see, we have this. Oh dear. Well, that's not going to work. Yep, see, the whole thing's coming up now. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So, we need something to journal on back there. Not that one. Okay. What if we just did this and made it a nice journaling area, and this matches up here anyway. So I'm going to trim this off, or I'm going to trim this off. We don't want to get too close to the butterfly. And we kind of would like this fence to match up. So we're just going to turn it into a full-on journaling spot. There, and see, there's the other half of that bee now. Aren't we clever? Okay, let's glue this little piece down. Hey, you know, if we don't show mistakes and all, sometimes it's kind of like ripping you off. Because, you know, we all need to know how to fix things. And sometimes we have to fix them not like we want. I love the pocket on there, by the way. But obviously it wouldn't work. So I should have thought of that. I always think of the fold, but I didn't then. Not at all. I just was thrilled with the door. And how cute it looked. And then when I saw the pocket under there, I was like, that's even better. But that did not work. Oh well, it's okay. I love this anyway because you can journal on it. And it's just so pretty. You know, I mean, look at all that beautiful space to write on. It almost invites you to write on it, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not going to worry about the roughed up parts here because, well, you know, old wood is roughed up. That's why. Okay, so we'll finish up this page and then we'll be done for today. But it's not really a tutorial. Now we're just going to work on pockets and journaling spots, and so yeah. So don't call it a tutorial because it's definitely not. Unless I'm tutoring you on how to not do it. Actually, that looks really nice. I like that. And now we've covered our hinge on this side. Yeah. Oh, so cool. Might put a window up on one of the pieces. Let's see if we have a window. I'm definitely going to have to put a paper clip on those, I think. And then this must go here. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I think we need a few more of these. Yeah. Better pull that out a little bit because we have that glue down in there. Yeah, I don't mind the door showing here. I think it's fine. It gives interest there. Okay, well, I do think that this part is done. This part will go kind of up that way a little bit more, so it's not directly even with this. I think this one might need a little pocket on it or something. I love this. Oh, here's that dried stenciling we did with the chalk paint. You can see it's kind of glossy, and that's a matte finish, but it is glossy on the paper dye, on the coffee dye paper. Or it could just be that the chalk paint was not really matte, but it looked very matte. Water-based, non-toxic, lead-free, very low volatile organic compounds. No ammonia or formaldehyde. Need to prime surfaces first. Well, I didn't. So, but anyway, it did get a little glossy, but I don't mind that at all. It looks really cool. And it feels really neat. It's like, how'd you get that on there? You know? So it's really cool that way. And I love this. This is a good journaling spot. So yeah, okay. Well, let's take one more look at our other door back here. I'm not sure where my lines are at. Where did they go? There's that one. And it has a pull tab. That's cool. Here's the little thing I painted. Good little artwork in this one. I'm not very artsy with that kind of flower. I have the wrong paintbrushes out too. That does not help. Oh, we need to make journaling cards there. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.